We are going to see the chapter height and distance. Height and distance. So basically, this chapter is a continuation of trigonometry. So how to find height, distance, etc. Using trigonometric functions. Okay. So we'll have a quick revision of trigonometric function. First one is sine theta. So we have a triangle and an angle in which is theta. Then this is opposite side to this angle. This is hypotenuse. Because this is a right angle triangle and this is adjacent side. Okay, so sine theta, that is opposite side by hypotenuse. Cos theta, adjacent side by hypotenuse. Tan theta, opposite side by adjacent side. Can also be written as sine theta by cos theta. Okay. So then after that we have cosec theta, that is reciprocal of sine theta. Then sec theta, that is reciprocal of cos theta. Then we have cot theta, that is reciprocal of tan theta. Okay. So this thing we have to understand, and this is a part of our trigonometric function, and height and distance is the continuation of trigonometry. How to apply trigonometry in the real life situation. Okay. Now, after this, we need to know the trigonometric values of some basic angles, like 0 degree, 30 degree, 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. As this much only we need to know from this chapter, because usually the angles will be like 30, 45 and 60. 0 and 90 rarely comes. Okay. Now we need to know what is sine 0, cos theta, tan theta. So sine 0, that is 0. Cos 0, that is 1. Tan 0, 0. Sine 30, 1 by 2. Cos 30, 3 by 2. Tan 30, 1 by root 3. 45, it is 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2, 1. 60, it is root 3 by 2. 1 by 2, root 3. 90 degree, it is 1, 0, and not defined. So you have to by heart these values. Okay. So surely you need to by heart these values, because we have to use these values in our problems. Okay. So just by heart this. Okay. Now, as you have, once you by heart this, you have to know mainly two terms. That is angle of elevation, and angle of depression. Angle of elevation and angle of depression. Angle of elevation and angle of depression. So a person is looking to some height, suppose this is some height, and a person is observing from this level, then this line is known as line of sight. This line is known as line of sight. Line of sight. From where you are looking, the line joining the point that you look, and from where you are looking, that is line of sight. Now, if we complete this, we'll get a triangle, isn't it? We'll get a triangle. If a person is looking from here, eyes are here, and the person is looking at this point. This point, person is looking at this point. Then this angle, no, the angle, if we are looking up, the angle that is made by this line of sight and horizontal. This can be known as horizontal, called as horizontal. This line, if I call this as A, B, C, this angle A, that is angle of elevation. This is angle of elevation. Elevation means when you are looking up, that is angle of elevation, the angle between line of sight and horizontal. That is angle of elevation. Now, what is angle of depression? Suppose a person is here. He is looking from here to a point down. He is looking down. Then if we complete a triangle, then if we draw a horizontal over here where the person is looking, okay, this angle is known as angle of depression. So if I'm calling this theta, suppose this I am calling as some phi, for example, just for a symbol phi. So this phi, this angle phi is known as angle of depression. So this is angle of depression because the person is looking down. Person is looking down. Don't get confused as angle of depression is here. No, angle of depression is that this line, this horizontal line, and this line of sight. This is also line of sight. Line of sight means through what? Through which line you are looking. That is angle of depression. This is horizontal. This is line of sight. The angle between that is depression. So angle of elevation is when you look up. Angle of depression is when you look down. Okay. So please note down that. Now write a question. Angle of elevation of a ladder. Angle of elevation of a ladder. Elevation of a ladder. Leaning against a wall is 60 degree and foot of the ladder is 4.6 meters away from the wall. Find the length of the ladder. Find the length of the ladder. Find the length of the ladder. Okay. So see here, angle of elevation of a ladder leaning against a wall. Suppose this is a wall. A ladder is leaning against it. And its angle of elevation. Ladder is standing like this. This one is ladder. And this angle of elevation is 60 degree. And foot of the ladder. This is the foot of the ladder. This is the wall. This is ladder. Okay. Foot of the ladder is 4.6 meters away from the wall. Find the length of the ladder. You have to find this length. Okay, this length you have to find. So how can you find that? So see here, this forms the hypotenuse. This ladder forms the hypotenuse. And we are given with adjacent side. This is adjacent side. We need to find hypotenuse. So what is the relation? We have cos 60. That is equal to, what is cos? Cos is adjacent side by hypotenuse. So cos 60 we know it is 1 by 2. Adjacent side here it is 4.6. Hypotenuse is what we have to find out. So hypotenuse is equal to 4.6 into 2. That is 9.2 meters. So the height of the ladder is 9.2 meters. Height of the ladder, which is hypotenuse. That is 9.2 meters. Next question. Angle of elevation of the top of a flag, flag post from a point 5 meters away from its base. 5 meters away from its base is 75 degree. What is the approximate height of the flag post? So please try drawing the figure. Angle of elevation of top of a flag post. So this is a flag post and its top. Then its angle of elevation, that is 75 degree. Okay. And from where? From a point 5 meters away from the base. So this point is 5 meters away. So this is A, B, C. From C, angle of elevation is 75 degree. You have to find the approximate height of the flag post. Please try. So how can you do? So this is adjacent, flag post is opposite, isn't it? This is opposite side. This is adjacent. So what is the relation we can use? You can use tan 75. Tan 75 is nothing but opposite side by adjacent side. So opposite side we have to find out. That is the height of the flag post. That is what we have to find out. Adjacent side is given 5 meters. Now what is the value of tan 45? We haven't by hearted that, isn't it? So how can you do? Tan 45 can be written as tan 30 plus 45, isn't it? For 75 can be written as 30 degree plus 45 degree, isn't it? So what is tan 30 plus 45? What is tan A plus B? Tan A plus B, I'm writing here. Tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B. Remember? Okay. So we have to just apply that here. So it is tan 30 plus tan 45 by 1 minus tan 30 tan 45. That is equal to opposite side by 5. Okay, remaining I am doing here. Tan 30, that is 1 by root 3. Tan 45 is 1 by 1 minus 1 by root 3 into 1. Isn't it? So that is equal to opposite by 5. Opposite side is the height that we have to find out. Okay. So this is 1 plus root 3 by root 3 divided by root 3 minus 1 by root 3. So that is 1 plus root 3 by root 3 minus 1. That is equal to opposite by 5. So you have to find the approximate value, isn't it? So for finding the approximate value, you have to simplify this. So how can you simplify? So this I am writing here, opposite side is equal to 5 into 1 plus root 3 by root 3 minus 1. So just simplify this. I am multiplying this with the conjugate. Root 3 minus 1, conjugate is root 3 plus 1. Denominator also root 3 plus 1. I am multiplying. So it is 5 into root 3 plus 1 the whole square, that is 3 plus 2 root 3 plus 1 divided by, this is a plus b into a minus b. So root 3 square minus 1 square. So that is 5 into 4 plus 2 root 3 divided by, in the denominator it is 3 minus 1, that is 2. So now just put the value of root 3. Just put the value of root 3. Or if you want, you can cancel here 5 into, this will become 4 and 2 will go. So 2 plus 2 and 2 will go 1. So that will be easy. So 5 into 2 plus root 3 is what? 1.732. Isn't it? So this will become 5 into, this will become 5 into 3.732. So you have to find the approximate value they are asking. So find the approximate value. 5 into 3.732. So that would be 18.660. 18.660 meters, which we can round as 19 meters. 19 meters, because they're asking approximate value. Approximate value.